everyone, this is Tricia and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a black bean and corn salad. This is very simple. I'm going to show you all the ingredients, so let's get to that. Okay, so the first ingredients are going to be some sweet corn and some black beans. These are 1 can of each. They're about 15-ounce can sizes. I have drained and rinsed both the black beans and the corn. We're also going to need some chopped peppers. I'm using mini sweet peppers, but you can use bell peppers if you wish, in any color that you want. And I've got about a cup of chopped peppers in there. I also have about a 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes. These are petite diced tomatoes. I've also drained them. You could cut up 2 medium-sized Roma tomatoes and give you about the same amount. I've got here about half a chopped white onion. You could use red onion instead. I've got 3 stalks of a green onion, also chopped. I've got a little bundle here of some cilantro, and it's also been chopped. For my salad, I'm also going to use an avocado, which I'm going to chop at the very end to add that in. I'm going to make a dressing, so I've got about a 1/4 cup of olive oil, 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup of olive oil. I've got 2 limes, or if you want to squeeze out 1/3 cup, more or less, to add in here. This depends on how limey you want your dressing. And here I've got ground garlic, ground black pepper, ground cumin, ground cayenne, and some salt. Now I've got about 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a little bit less of salt. I've got a teaspoon of the black pepper, the cumin, and the cayenne, and the garlic powder. I have about 1.5 teaspoons of that in here. You will adjust your seasonings as you like. All right, so let's get to the first step. All right, so I'm going to take my oil that's in my little cup, and then I'm going to add some lime juice to it. Like I said, you can add as much as you want, up to 1/3 cup if you want it really limey. I'm just going to add a couple and see how that tastes, and if I feel like I need more, I'll just cut up another lime or 2. So first, squeeze all the juice that you can out of 2 limes. If you want to buy the already squeezed lime juice that comes in a bottle, that's fine. Just make sure it's 100% juice. Okay, so now we're just going to mix that up a little bit. That looks really pretty. Look at that color. We're not going to worry about it being too well mixed because we are going to mix it before we add it to our salad. Now I'm going to take all the seasonings in here and place them also into my olive oil, and then I'm going to mix them up as well. And there you go. Like I said, if you don't want to put in some of these seasonings, you can leave out the cumin. If you're not comfortable with cumin, then leave that out. I like the flavor of cumin in my Mexican inspired cooking, so that's why I use it. But there we go. That's our dressing, so we're going to go ahead and set that aside. Now I'm going to take a bowl that's big enough to hold all of my ingredients, and I'm going to pour in my corn and beans right in there. Take all of these ingredients and mix them up. These are my diced tomatoes. I'm going to go ahead and blend them in before it gets too heavy. There we go, like that. And just make sure everything gets mixed up really good. I'm going to add my little peppers in there. That'll give it even more color. It looks really pretty inside of my bowl. There you go. And now we're going to add our onions. Okay. All of those onions. If you like lots of onions, go ahead and add some more. I've combined 2 different kinds, and only because I like the colors. I like the little green onions to contrast with the white ones. Now throw that one in there, a little escaped one. As you can see, this bowl is getting really full. Okay, so I mix those in just a bit. Make sure I get some on the bottom as well on the top and in between. And now I'm going to add the chopped cilantro. This recipe can be adjusted in any way you like. If you don't care for black beans, you can use kidney beans, pinto beans, whatever type of beans you like. And then of course, adjust your seasonings for that. And if you want to leave out the cilantro, go right ahead. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and drizzle this dressing that I made. Stir it up a bit to get all those seasoning bits all over with the oil and the lime juice. Okay, so now I can pour it in there. Okay, and I'll just mix that in really well. Get everything all nice and coated. And let me show you what that looks like. It's really pretty, guys. Look at that. And it looks so yummy. This could be eaten just like this. Add your chopped avocado if you like. But I like mine really cold. I'm making a little bit of a mess here, you guys. But I like mine really cold. So I am going to put this in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. I started this early in the day and I'm going to have this at night for our dinner. So you can cover up this with some plastic wrap, or if you have a lid, put that on there. The avocado is going to be added later, so I'm just going to put it on top here. If you have a plastic here, just put it on top of there, put it in your fridge, let everything get cold, including your avocado, and come back in 2 hours, finish it up, and it'll be ready to serve. All right, everyone, my black bean and corn salad is done. I've added the avocado to it, and this is what it is looking like. Really nice and fresh and delicious and nice and cold too. So we're going to give it a little taste. Go ahead and pour some on my little plate right here. You can pour this over a bed of lettuce if you wish, and serve this as a side, or even use some chips to dip right into it and pick some up. I think I want some avocado in there as well. So here I have my little bite. Gonna give it a taste. Delicious. You guys, I'm gonna give it a big old thumbs up. I hope that YouTube will give me a big old thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And make sure you leave a nice comment down below and let me know what you think of this beautiful fresh salad. Also, make sure you turn on your notifications so that you will be notified of when I put up videos, which is every Tuesday and every Friday, and share on your social medias. And as always, enjoy.